What's the last piece, bro, when it comes to working on their game?
Last piece is personal initiative. That's taking all this mental stuff we're talking about here and now actually moving your feet.
Yeah.
And doing something with this.
Let's go.
Turning that potential energy into kinetic energy and taking action.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest challenges these days, again, we can look around and see what everybody else is doing. We start second guessing ourselves, or we start going on one path, then we see somebody else's shiny object. We're like, oh, maybe I should go that way. And then we see somebody else's, then we want to go that way. And then if it doesn't work the way that theirs is working, we think something's wrong with us.
Yeah.
And then we scrap the whole thing and now we're starting over. So then we get all these fits and starts. So we got all these shallow minds that we started digging. So when it comes to personal initiative, the way I describe it is making things happen instead of waiting for things to happen. Is being willing to get started. Just being willing to try something.
Yes.
Being willing to take on a challenge and move. And a lot of times in life, the leader is not necessarily the person who's the best. The leader is the person who went first. The leader is the person who took initiative. The leader is the person who went out and started something. Maybe somebody else will come along and do it better. But the person who goes first is the person who's going to be remembered.
So good.
Because they went first.
Yeah.
You build confidence in going first. You build mental toughness in going first because you're probably not going to be, everything you do is probably not going to be right. You're going to make mistakes if nobody did it before you. There's no blueprint. But you build discipline also. Yeah. Going first is a discipline. Taking initiative is a discipline. Being a leader is a discipline. And understand that these things are all taken. The lead is taken. Initiative is taken. Those are not things that are handed out to you. So this is discipline, it's confidence, it's mental toughness, all wrapped in one, being willing to take that initiative. And there's so many people in life who are professional information gatherers, right? I call them pigs.
Yeah.
PIG, professional information gatherer. They're just gathering more information. Well, let me get more info. Let me make sure this is right. Let me make sure this is correct. I don't want to put anything out if it's not perfect. And then they end up doing nothing. And time is ticking every minute that you're waiting to get started. So that personal initiative thing is just what makes you a leader and takes all of these tools you have and actually puts them out into the world. And even if it's bad, at least now you know it's bad. But let's put it out there and let's find out.
Man, I love that, bro. Don't be a pig. Get the information that you need. But then when you get that information to make a wise decision, get out there and do the work. That's it. Bottom line. Be a young man, be a young woman of character, integrity, hardworking. You don't have to be the smartest, like what you said. Just take the initiative. And you're right. Most of the millionaires and billionaires today, they're not super smart. They just took the initiative and they hung in there. Like when people gave up, it was like, nah, I'm going to take the initiative. I'm going to be tough. I'm going to have mental toughness. I'm going to have confidence that I can get through this, and I'm going to have discipline to sustain and to last when everyone else is quitting and throwing in the towel. That's why you have your Apples. That's why you have your Teslas. That's why you have your Dave Ramseys. That's why you have your Bill Gates. That's why you have your Oprah Winfreys, because they just hung in there. So, man, bro, thank you so much for rocking with us today on the table. I greatly appreciate you. Everyone, I need you to go rock with my guy. I'm going to drop all of his information in the show notes, his social media, his website. But you also have a book, bro. Show the people the book. Give us a quick description of the book. How can they get it? How much does it cost? And so that way I want to support you in whatever you're doing, bro.
Sure. So this is my book called The Mirror of Motivation. Make sure I was in the camera there. All right. So I've written several books, but this is the one that everyone should start with. It's the self-guide, the self-discipline. Like we talked about, discipline is the first principle to work on your game philosophy. I give people this book for free. All we ask is that you cover the shipping. Help us out by covering the shipping. We'll ship it out to you wherever you are. Reason you want this book is, since most people don't go looking for discipline, is as we talked about, most people have goals.
Yeah.
And everyone who's listening to this understands you can't get something for nothing. You got to work hard.
Yeah.
But most people never ask themselves, who do I need to be? This book will give you the frameworks for answering the question, who do I need to be? I'm not going to tell you who to be. That wouldn't make any sense. This is not me or Anthony hyping you up. Also, that is short-term, doesn't last. This is you answering for yourself. Who do I need to be so I can do what I need to do and have what I want to have in life? This book will give you the frameworks for answering that question and asking and answering that question. We'll give it to you for free. We just ask you to cover the shipping at mirrorofmotivation.com. Again, mirrorofmotivation.com.
mirrorofmotivation.com, and we'll make sure to put that in the show notes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. This is Anthony O'Neill right here at the table, where we drop it every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget, we're going to keep it real, relevant, and relatable, and we did that today with my brother, Dre Baldwin. Make sure to check out all of his information, his social media. I'll get his books. And you know what? Go get one of his books, you guys, and sow it into someone. Be a blessing into someone. Help them get the practical skills that they need to be successful. And so get all of his information below. And don't forget, we'll see you next Monday. It's your boy, Anthony O'Neill. Peace out.